Competition can constantly raise the bar in the sport, constantly evolve the sport, and that's why my team's so great. You know, Nate is constantly challenging me, you know, Jake's constantly challenging me, I'm constantly challenging them, and the bar just goes, the ladder just climbs. I have my good day, and Nate comes back furious looking for his rematch, and then, you know, he kicks my ass, I'm going over there looking for my revenge, you know. It's, you know, we'll come find each other, you know, and that's what competition does, and same thing in my fights, you know, when I do fight a guy, win or lose, I feel like that's my biggest gain in, you know, in my experience, my technique, and I get my biggest gain in fight night. The hardest thing to deal with, to keep on doing it, is just, you know, the training camps. You know, training camps are brutal. You know, you got to push yourself to the limit, and you know, the fight's almost, you know, they always say a fight's the easy part, but it's afterwards, it's almost like your relief. It's like, I just got to fight, and that's it. And knowing that you did all you can do in your training camp, you know, or you push yourself to your limit, you know, to feel confident in the cage. That's the hardest thing, is getting through training camp and really taking it to that next level. And it's really hard on the body, hard on the mental, and hard on the life for a good 2 months. Thoughts before I get in the cage, you know, it's almost like you let your instinct take over, and you just kind of run with it and let it go. But you know, something I go by is just kill or be killed. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to kill that guy before he kills me first. MMA and the fight life isn't as glamorous as you think. You know, you can't be like. You can't be, I think Arturo Gatti said it one time, you know, you can't be a rock star and a fighter, you know, it just doesn't work. Maybe you can be you know, you can be a party animal and go and perform on the stage or something like music, but when it comes to fighting, you can't live this great life and, you know, vacations and partying and that and expect to come in and deliver in the cage, you know. It's like, no, I'm trapped in this in this gym training my ass off, you know, and afterwards, again, it's a relief if you're victorious, and yes, you know, you're pumped up for a month, you know, you're in the rankings, everything's going, but you know, after 2 months it dwindles away, the people need a new fix, and you need to do it again. After a fight, I wouldn't say the confidence goes up, it's more of a sign of relief, you know what I mean, a relief that, you know, you win, you know, you're not cut, you know, you still got another job to pay for your family, you know, just a relief of that. You know, I didn't let my gym down, I didn't let my team down, I didn't let my family down. You know, that's what's more on my mind. You know, confidence comes a little bit after, you know, and all that, but more so for me, it's, you know, it's just a relief that it's over and that we come out successful. What makes me unique as a fighter is that everyone has a story, you know, a reason, you know, oh, my parents were divorced, I got bullied when I was a kid, I was this, I was that, like something that made them fight. You know, I genuinely just like to fight, you know, I've never had it hard, I had a lot of love from my parents, I don't have a lot of hate in me, I don't have any hate in me, you know, I genuinely like to test myself, and I like, you know, I'm kind of rough, and I've always liked to do the one-on-one competition. It's just something I liked, and there's no greater high in the world than being the top dog in there, you know, and I love that, and I think that's kind of what makes me unique, you know. I think I'm just a guy who really likes to fight.